If the moon disappeared tonight, Earth wouldn't just lose its light. It would lose its balance, its rhythm, and maybe its life. Imagine you wake up one morning or step outside tonight, and something is missing. Not your keys, not your phone, but something infinitely larger. The moon, gone, vanished without a trace, leaving a dark, empty canvas where it once hung. It sounds like a bad sci-fi film, but the reality is, if the moon were to suddenly disappear, our entire planet would be thrown into chaos. In the next few minutes, we're going to dive into the cosmic catastrophe and see exactly what would happen the moment the moon said goodbye. The very first thing you'd notice wouldn't be in the sky, but in the ocean. Right now, the moon's gravity is the primary driver of our ocean tides. If it vanished, the monstrous high tides we see would instantly shrink by about 2/3. We'd still have some tides, driven by the sun, but they'd be weak and predictable. Coastal ecosystems that rely on the current tidal rhythm would be devastated almost overnight. But the most subtle, yet terrifying, immediate effect? The light. Yes, nights would get darker, but we'd also lose that crucial light reflected during the new moon cycle. This would confuse nocturnal animals and affect the breeding and feeding cycles of countless creatures. While the tides are an immediate mess, the moon's most crucial job is about stability. It acts like a giant gravitational anchor that keeps our planet steady. The moon is why our Earth rotates at a nice, predictable 23.5-degree tilt. This tilt is the reason we have seasons. Without the moon, Earth's tilt would no longer be stabilized. Over millions of years, our planet would begin to wobble wildly. Our axis could tilt to 0, giving us no seasons, or it could flip to 90 degrees, turning our year into cycles of extreme, months-long summers and equally extreme, dark winters. Even more bizarre, the length of our day would change. The moon's gravity acts like a brake, gently slowing Earth's spin. Without it, our planet would gradually start rotating faster. Over eons, a 24-hour day could shrink to just 6 or 8 hours. The year itself, Earth's trip around the sun, would still take the same amount of time, but with those shorter days, there'd be many more of them. Imagine that. More sunrises, more sunsets, and winds and weather patterns spinning wildly across a rapidly turning world. The loss of the moon isn't just a gravitational issue. It's a cultural and evolutionary one. Think about how much human history is tied to the moon. Calendars, mythology, space exploration. Our very navigation, the tides, the cycle, helped early humans explore. On a biological level, the rapid shifts in weather, the chaotic seasons, and the changes in day length would make agriculture almost impossible. It would be a dramatic pressure cooker for life. Only the most adaptable species would survive the millennia it would take for Earth to find a new, albeit chaotic, balance. And finally, consider the emotional impact. The moon is a symbol of constancy, romance, and hope. To look up and see nothing, it would be a chilling, permanent reminder of cosmic vulnerability. So, the moon's disappearance wouldn't mean instant death, but it would set in motion a series of long-term, catastrophic changes to our climate, ecosystems, and even the length of our day. It's a powerful reminder that our little blue planet isn't an isolated marble. It's part of a delicate, gravitational dance. The moon isn't just a silver ornament in the night sky. It is perhaps the unsung hero of life on Earth. Next time you look up, give our closest neighbor a nod of appreciation. That's all for this episode of Wise and Wise. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. If the moon disappeared, what's the first thing you think would change?